Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed, and welcome back to Repeat. Last episode, Philip fucking snapped at Owen because Owen's being his normal, charismatic, cheery self, trying to flirt with our good cat boy, and oh my god, did Philip snap. Also, in between episodes, so hopefully some of you know that I'm also playing Super Smash Bros. On my channel. I mean, it's not popular, but I'm still playing it because I want to. And my friend's fucking reading me for filth, and Jordan Garcia, fucking fight me. It's okay. He has his full name on his fucking YouTube. It's cool. He's public about it. So yeah, let's just fucking go into this episode and just live our life. I made my way towards the English building where the creative writing class stood, my mind cluttered with quiet thoughts. Problems just keep popping up today, don't they? I wonder how Sissel is doing too. He's been at Mr. Rokov's office this whole time. Hopefully he hasn't run into any bad luck and drama like I have. Veed, we got a problem. Hi, Echo! What's up? Whoa, give me a warning before you pop up like that. That corrupted wish from earlier, it's gone. A hushed silence rang in my ears as I looked around the courtyard. There wasn't a single trace of that strange figure from this morning. Where could it have gone? Didn't you say it was too weak to move on its own? This is bad. Well, it's not like a thing with no arms can't do much damage, right? Are you kidding? It's a wish, Veed. That thing can twist circumstances and bring disaster of fortune just like me. Hell, it's probably bringing misfortune with its presence alone. I doubt it's a coincidence that problems have been popping up for you and your friends around the same time it showed up. That corrupted wish is what's causing all of our problems? More like the problems are already there and he's just making them worse. Causing Philip to feel more stressed, forcing Dolores to act more aggressive, encouraging the school faculty's apathy. Is there anything we can do to get rid of it? We can't have that thing walking around cursing people left and right. There's not much we can do. Veed, you better go find Sissel in Mr. Rokov's office. We should at least make sure no other problems are popping up. Got it. Without the second thought, I ran off towards the faculty office building. Please be alright. Oh god, this fucking... Ooh, that wish. Ooh, I knew that something was up with it when it was like... she's here. I'm not... I snuck quietly through the halls of the office building and inched my way towards Rokov's room. As I turned the corner, I was shocked to find... Veed? Philip? What are you doing here? Shh, they might hear you. Philip grabbed my shoulder and pulled me down low. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, this is your fucking vigilante shit coming out. Well, looks like I wasn't the only one who was worried. Now that you're here, we might as well be eavesdroppers together. Sounds like a plan. Together, we crawled towards Mr. Rokov's office. The door was slightly cracked open, revealing voices inside. Philip and I pressed our ears against the door, straining our ears. Sounds like several people were arguing loudly in there. Wait, those voices sound familiar. Philip hissed. Dolores. I figured it was weird how he didn't show up to class earlier. The voices inside the office began rising in volume as their conversations got more aggressive. There's no question about it. This brat stole it. What? Another familiar voice cut in angrily. What the hell are you even talking about? I literally have nothing to do with this. You dragged me all the way here to accuse me of random shit out of the blue? Language, Mr. Sissel. However, I will have to agree with you. Mr. Dolores, you really have no evidence that Mr. Sissel stole the Academy funds besides your own words. There was a sharp as if Dolores just spat and there was a sharp as if Dolores just spat in Mrs. Corliss's face. What the fuck? Oh, this fucking wish has to go, bitch. Oh, come on. There we go. Sissel snarled and almost lunged at him, but was stopped by Mrs. Corliss placing a hand on his shoulder. From outside the room, I blinked in confusion as the weight of the situation set in. Someone stole money from the school? And from the sound of it, a pretty large sum, too. This sounds bad. If Dolores manages to pin this all on Sissel, there'd probably be several legal actions against him. Dolores was shouting again, his irritating voice dragging out of my daze. Who the hell needs evidence with a scumbag like him? Everyone, bitch. Let's hurry up and lock him back in prison. Wait, back in prison? This rag is barely scraping by as it is. Some students even reported seeing him sneak out last night. Given his criminal background, is there really anyone else who would have the nerve of stealing from the school's funding? Mr. Rokov coughed hesitantly in the background. Really, Dolores, this is just pure speculation. Sissel has clearly turned a new leaf before I admitted him into Drania Academy. Drania? I still don't know how to pronounce it. And I have full confidence. And now you're short $10,000 in funds. Great choice, Rokov. I told you that you should have rejected this sack of shit before. Hey. Hey, Philip. Philip? The room was silent as Philip quietly walked in with me and awkwardly behind him. May I help you, Philip and Vede? Mr. Dolores sneered at us from the back of the office. Eavesdropping on faculty meetings, are you? Brat, if I were the principal of this wretched academy, I would have you expelled. I apologize for eavesdropping. Really, I'm quite sorry. But really, you can hardly call it eavesdropping when half the campus can hear you shouting. Shall we expel all of them as well, Mr. Dolores? Well, that aside, Philip, it was rude and inappropriate of you to interrupt. I assure you it's for a good reason. I may have an idea on who stole the funds, Mr. Rokov. Another silence echoed as everyone stared dumbfounded. What? Mr. Philip, is this true? That's just plain bluffing. Any sort of lead must be helpful. More helpful than wild accusations at the very least. Oh my god, Dolores is making all of this fucking worse. Oh my god. I'd like to hear what Philip has to say. Mrs. Corliss gave him a firm nod. I couldn't help but stare nervously towards Philip. Did he really know something about this? Probably, I mean, he's a vigilante. This is an actual crime. We can't half-ass our way with lies and bluffs. Philip sent me a reassuring smile before taking a deep breath. Bitch, this is a vigilante right here! This morning, as I was coming to your office for my meeting with Mr. Rokov, I passed by Mr. Dolores' house at the edge of campus and noticed something strange. Strange? In what way? Eyes were trained on Mr. Dolores, who suddenly looked rather nervous. There was a huge red word spray-painted all across his walls. Words like thief, hypocrite, and swindler. He got marked by the black cat. Hey! Oh, fucking read it for filth, bitch! Yes! Those are just lies of another criminal. I've been framed. Really, are we actually going to listen to the black cat of all people? He's wanted by the police for Pete's sake. He could be the one who stole it for all we know. At the same time, the black cat's marks do have the history of being quite accurate. What are you saying? Well, I think it'd be worth a shot to call campus security and have them check out your home. But being the honor roll type of teacher you are, Mr. Dolores, you should have nothing to hide. Security just has to make sure you don't have the money sitting in your house. It'll be quite quick and painless if you aren't the thief. Yes! Fucking go, Philip! Oh my god, I love you. I love the one on the right more, though. I don't see why you would refuse them, unless you really are the... Alright, fine, I'll do it! This is just a big waste of time. Just make sure they don't mess up anything. Everyone glanced over at Mr. Rokov expectantly. The vice principal blinked in stunned silence before reaching for the phone with a sigh. Very well, I will call campus security and have them search Dolores' home. Today certainly has taken the turn towards the unexpected. Oh my god, please get him fired. Oh my god, please. We all waited silently in the office, tension hanging high. Cecil, Philip, and I sat in the corner and occasionally glancing at each other nervously. Will Philip's claims actually throw suspicion off of Cecil? He could actually go to jail for this. This is quite the mess we found ourselves in. Ooh, yes, give it to me. Give me the news. Everyone jumped as Mr. Rokov hesitantly picked up the phone. Hello? Yes? Really? Alright. Mr. Rokov hung up the phone and looked at Mr. Dolores grimly. Well? Well, for one, your house is a mess of spray-painted words at the moment. More importantly, they found all the school's cash funds stashed under your sofa, Dolores. What you have to say for yourself? What? I never stole the money, I swear, bitch. It's money. I'm being framed, I tell you. There was a knock at the door as campus security stormed in and surrounded Dolores. His face was beet red with fury and indignation. This is madness! You can't do this to me! If you have any explanations, I'd love to hear them. In the meantime, Philip and Vede, thank you for your help. Please leave the office and allow us to deal with this. What about me? Stay here, Sissel. We may still need you. Philip and I made our way to the door, looking back at Sissel nervously. Will things really be alright like this? Oh my god. Bitch. Ooh, there's a lot happening in this first 10 minutes. We didn't say a word until we got outside. I finally let out a breath and didn't realize I was holding. That was... interesting. A lot happened in that short time. That's what I fucking said! Hey, at least they caught the thief, right? Now, we don't have to worry about Sissel being thrown in jail for something he didn't do. And Dolores is definitely getting fired for this, so he'll finally be out of our hair. Oh, is this fucking this bitch trying to fight me oh, no. I thought it was fucking, from earlier. He won't be able to hurt Sissel anymore. All's well that ends well, I guess. Glad things got settled quickly, but something about the whole thing feels a little off to me. Oh, Vede, you're just overthinking it. It's pretty simple. Dolores stole the money and tried to pin it on Sissel so that he could get away with it. But instead, he got caught red-handed. Mystery solved. I suppose it's just karma at work. Yep, beautiful karma. Yay, Owen! Oh my god, I love them so much. Owen was approaching us, his face grim. Philip fidgeted nervously, but tried to keep a smiling face. Oh, hey Owen, about earlier. Hey, let's just set that aside for now. There's more important things to talk about. I overheard everything at the office. Philip, how could you? What you mean? Owen sighed and scratched his head apprehensively. Oh god, oh no. Last night, you said you'd be studying on the roof. But you didn't, did you? You snuck out and didn't come back until dawn. Something clicked in my mind as I stared from Owen to Philip. No way. Philip, did you... I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'll put it plainly. You stole the funds and framed Dolores, didn't you, Philip? This does sound a little fishy, doesn't it? That does make sense. Really? Just because I snuck out doesn't mean I did it. Sissel snuck out too. I don't see you questioning him. Is that your way of getting even with me? Jeez, do I look that petty? Philip, you did show up at the meeting at a pretty convenient time. Even you, Vede? Fine, I admit it. I was the one who stole the money and pinned it on Dolores. That makes... I bet... No, because Philip is the fucking black cat. So, like, ooh, vigilante, my fucking ass, bitch. Oh, it makes sense why he did it, though. Didn't say that it was right, but it makes sense why he did it. But can you honestly say he doesn't deserve it? Deserve it? You're losing him his job. He was abusing his job. That prick aside has sabotaged the students. He practically choked Sissel. Do you honestly think this guy deserves his job? I'm doing everyone a favor here. What you're doing makes you no different than Dolores. Philip, do you realize you're breaking the law and ruining someone's life? What is the point of the law if it can't even be protected from the people who need it most? The last thing I want to hear is some stuck-up preaching from rich and spoiled brat. Owen blinks and his lips tremble at the moment. He stumbles a step back as Philip continues to hiss heavily in rage. What should I do here? I understand where Philip is coming from, but he's also attacking it in the wrong way. But at the same time, Owen had no purpose of bringing up that Philip did it. Okay. Ooh, Shirokoi, I see you. Oh my god. Oh no. I hate this. I actually hate this. Because we were saying Owen needed to go find Philip so in that way he could apologize. Philip But then he came back and accused Philip of stealing the money, which was right. Philip, yes, I understand what he tried to do as a vigilante and as the Black Cat, but oh my god. Hey Siri, why do I feel dead inside?
Good question.
I think, okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with, I have to go with Owen on this. Oh god. The heavy silence felt suffocating until I gingerly broke it with a stutter. Philip, I know you mean well, but Owen's right about this. Owen looked up with a surprised, grateful smile. Philip shot me a poisonous glare instead. I gulped audibly before continuing. I mean, shouldn't you leave it up to the school faculty to handle this mess? You literally broke into Mr. Dolores' home and vandalized his property. And you even stole $10,000 just to frame him and throw him into jail? No matter the intention, what you did was just plain hypocritical and wrong. That is true. That's why my gut feeling wants to go with Owen, because Philip on this side, like, he didn't do right on it. Like, I understand where he's coming from, but he's also attacking it in the wrong way. So that's why I want to go with Owen and being like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get it. Because most of the time, if Philip is the Black Cat, most times he knows about, like, what's going on in the situation. But this time, he just straight up, like, flat blackmailed someone. I say. Probably I'm using blackmail in the wrong way, but you understand where I'm getting at. Philip shoots me a wry but knowing smile. No more wrong than all the shit Dolores pulled. Do you know what would have happened if I let things the way they were? The school faculty would do nothing. Dolores would find a way to kick Sissel out of the academy he fought tooth and nail to get into. And finally, Sissel would be thrown back into the streets to rot. Hell will freeze over before I let the system completely fail someone like that again. That's nothing but pessimistic presumptions. Philip scoffed and gritted his teeth. Presumptions? No. I've lived it. And I won't let it happen again. Owen sighed and shook his head tiredly. Nothing I say will make you change your mind, will it? Doubtful. I see. Owen scratched his head thoughtfully and began to walk away, with Philip staring at him curiously. Where do you think you're going? Well, I guess I'm aiming for middle ground here. So I'm gonna go tell roll call that I stole the money. What, Owen? What the fuck? What? You can't. What are you playing at? Out of everyone here, I'd probably get into the least trouble. I'm Oren Lorelei, after all. My father practically owns this school. Not to mention how my family is a huge benefactor with the local police. I'll just call my pops and ask for a few favors. Won't he get angry, though? I'd be surprised if he even replies, but hey, he wouldn't leave me hanging. He's got a family reputation to hold up, after all. Can't let an ass cats like me to ruin our good name. A hiss crawled from Philip's throat. You're taking the blow for something you didn't do. Oh god, Owen, please, I understand where you're coming to, but oh my god, please don't do it. It's so stupid. And Mr. Dolores is getting arrested for a crime he didn't commit. I don't really want to see you arrested either. So all in all, this is the best possible outcome. Owen! With a determined nod, Owen turned and made his way towards the office building. It never really occurred to me Owen was the son of a practically aristocratic family until now. No! Close! Thank you. His retreating back was held with a sense of esteem almost nightly. Philip groans beside me and buries his face in his hands. I made quite a mess, haven't I? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Veed, I'm going to fix this. Could you do me a favor and distract Owen for a bit? Don't let him into the office building. I'll do my best, but Philip, stay safe, okay? Not likely. Okay, Philip. With that, he turns and sprints out of sight, leaving me alone in the courtyard. How did things come to this? Yeah, bitch, what the fuck? Owen, wait up. Yo, Vid. You're not coming to stop me, are you? Well, essentially, yes. I can't just let a friend throw himself into the fire like this. I'm just doing what I think is right. Did Philip send you here to buy time? With a yell, I leapt at Owen and trapped his arms in a bear hug. Yep, I'm not supposed to let you in the office. Owen laughed and tried to pat me on the head. Nice try, Vid. I appreciate the concern. But I've got to do this so that nobody gets hurt. But you will get hurt. Since when did I matter? Oh my god, Owen, you are... Oh. I relate too much to Owen, and it's actually kind of sad. If I ever get a therapist that's just like, so tell me, what are your problems? I'm gonna be like, listen, watch episodes 6 and 7 of Repeat, and you'll see why.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Huh? Before I could question him, Owen began marching towards the office. As tightly as I was hugging him, I ended up getting dragged along too. Owen! A crash suddenly rang from inside the office building. What the fuck is going on? What was that? Oh no, he didn't. Owen and I rushed inside. They were shouting and screaming from the other end of the building. What was going on? Bitch, me! Like, what the fuck is actually going on? What? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, hey. Hey, Philip. I know who you the fuck you are now. Philip? Suddenly, more furious shouting and footsteps come barreling our way. It was him! I saw it with my own 2 eyes! The black cat! I'm gonna kill that little fucker. Dolores, calm yourself. What's going on here? Suddenly, the black hooded figure shot past us in the hallway, his skateboard whirling as he sped out the door. A small crowd of security officers chased after him in close pursuit. Behind us, Mr. Dolores came huffing and puffing with absolute fury. I caught that criminal trying to steal the money they recovered from my house. It was him, the black cat. I told you fools that I was being framed. Absolute garbage, the lot of you. The black cat? Owen tugged his hair in frustration and grumbled under his breath. He didn't need to go that far. I could have fixed this. Now he's got a horde of police chasing him. Philip, he just didn't want you to take the blame for him. He's getting away! Oh my god. Dolores, is that a gun? Is that a gun? Is this Persona?
He wields a gun.
Oh, calm your tats, woman. This is a tranquilizer. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna let this little shit get away from making a fool out of me. Wait, stop! With that, Mr. Dolores stormed out the building, chasing after the black cat in a mad rampage. Isn't a tranquilizer of that great use for elephants? Oh my god! He's gonna straight up fucking murder Philip. Oh my god. If Philip gets hit with one of those, he ain't waking up. Echo! Can you chase after them and make sure not a single bullet hits its mark? Can do, boss. They're heading for the lake. You better hurry up if you want to catch up to them. What the fuck is going on? As Echo disappears, I heaved an exhausted sigh. Oh, why can't things ever be easy? I took a deep breath before making a mad dash towards the lake. What in the fuck? Oh my god. I felt like I've been running forever. Where did they run off to? How many does this make them this episode? Where did they run off to? Rapid gunshots echoed in the distance. The left. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, it's that creepy old cottage from before. For some reason, just being here sent a frigid chill down my spine. Didn't even that ashy girl dislike this place too? Abruptly, the nearby bushes ruffled as someone steps out from the bramble. Hey, Philip! Wrong turn. Philip! A crash rang as Dolores came barreling out of the woods. Finally caught you, little shit! Hey, leave him alone! Before I knew it, Dolores was cornering the black cat against the cottage wall. Next to them, Echo laid on the ground in an exhausted heap. Vid, took you long enough. I made sure all the bullets missed, but... Echo shuddered and pants heavily as he was having trouble breathing. He looked so faint at the edges, like an overexposed photograph. Another missed shot. I gritted my teeth and roared at Dolores. What is wrong with you? Have you gone insane? You're shooting at a defenseless. Shut your trap. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Dolores, you fucking asshole. Arrogant brats like you need a beating to learn anything around here. Okay, Dad. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. Oh my god. That was a really bad joke, and I'm sorry. This guy... Oh, wait, did I say this? Wait, arrogant brats like you need... Oh, yes, I did. This guy. Why is he being so unreasonably aggressive? What if... On a whim, I grabbed my camera and peered at Dolores through the lens. I swear I saw something. No way. Oh, this motherfucker right here! That is the corrupt wish from earlier. Oh, I see you. No, this is just a faint shadow of it. Its maniacal grin is almost painful to look at. Wait, so can we see wishes through our camera now? Has that always been a thing? Oh my god, Shirokoi, you need some explaining to do, bitch. Is this what Echo meant when he said that the remnant could affect the people around it? It must be the reason why Dolores has been acting so irrational today. I snap back into reality as Dolores takes another shot at the black cat. For someone who looks so fragile, Philip's incredibly nimble on a skateboard. The black cat acrobatically darts around every which way, making the aiming of him almost impossible. Oh, stay still, you little... Suddenly, Dolores' face splits into a delirious grin. With a click, he swings over and points his gun at me. Oh my god! I couldn't even register what was happening before another gunshot rang out. His fucking sprite ran to the middle of the screen! Philip collapsed into my arms, his breathing slowing rapidly. He felt limp, not moving an inch. Finally got him. What is wrong with you? Dolores spat on the ground and chuckled chorously. He's a criminal, kid. This hoodlum deserves what he got. With another clank of metal, he points the gun at my forehead! Now hand him over if you don't want to join him. My heart was pounding like a hammer against my chest. What could I even do in a situation like this? Echo's too exhausted to help. I can't leave Philip here. Maybe I could fight back? What the fuck is going on? What? Okay. A low whisper wail suddenly echoed through the woods. A woman's voice. It almost sounds as if it's coming from the earth itself. The sound threads away through my chest like a heart-rending song, almost taking my breath away. Dolores didn't seem to notice it, as if he couldn't even hear the sound reverberating through the entire forest. The sickening grin of his face only widens as he pulls the trigger. We're dead! I squeeze my eyes oh, never mind. I squeeze my eyes shut, but no pain comes. Hesitantly, I looked up. I don't like this anymore. Oh my god, what the actual fuck is going on? What is this episode? Oh my god, I'm getting chills, like literally everywhere. There was a woman standing in front of me, her hair dark as the lake under the night sky. The wind howls unnaturally around her. This isn't a normal person. Could she be a wish? Dolores stares through her, his eyes not registering her presence whatsoever. How did I miss? The woman turns toward him dispassionately. Okay! Okay! Let's not today! Abruptly, her eyes shone with an eerie blue glow. Oh no! Almost at her command, hundreds upon hundreds of crows flocked out of surrounding trees. What is this? The mobs of crows surrounded Dolores in a blanket of black feathers. They pecked and clawed at every speck of flesh that they could reach, with Dolores screaming and batting uselessly beneath them. Dolores' Savage's cries of pain echoed through the forest as he writhed on the ground. After several long, painful minutes, the crows dispersed, leaving Dolores on the forest floor in a broken heap. I couldn't hear but stare in shock. Is this what wishes are capable of? The woman turns towards us slowly, her hair swaying like ash in the wind. She reaches out a long, bony hand and brushes Philip's unconscious head softly. My debt is repaid. What is going on? Who exactly are you? Underneath the mess of black hair, I swear I saw a small smile creep up. Suddenly, a wave of drowsiness hits me like a truck, sleep taking me over in seconds. The eerie song of the forest echoed through my head before I began slipping away from consciousness. I have a lot of questions. Someone was running their hand through my hair, gently massaging through the knots. It felt rather warm and comforting. With a groan, my eyes flutter open. This is a door. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop the episode there. Cool. Cliffhanger. We don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me freak the fuck out. Like, what the actual fuck was happening on this day? Who the fuck is this witch? Who the fuck was the old witch woman? Why the fuck is Echo, like, so exhausted, like, so often? Like, why do I have the feeling he's gonna die? What the fuck? Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe buttons down below, you know, help a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so in that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Oh my god, we're gonna die.